Tim Larew here, thefreshair.com with my boy Cam Meekins. Back in Boston, what's been going on with you lately?
Not too much. I just shot a music video today, actually, for my first single off my new mixtape.
All right, we'll take it back a little bit. You grew up in Wellesley.
I did.
What was it like growing up there, and how'd you get into the hip-hop scene?
Well, I did grow up in Wellesley, which is a suburb like 20 minutes from here, and I don't know, I've always been into music. You know, it's not necessarily just about hip-hop, but I've always been like playing instruments and stuff, and when I got into high school, I started producing a lot, and from then I just decided I kind of wanted to rap, so I put a mixtape out and like handed it out to my friends, and they digged it, and I started putting music up on YouTube, and from then I got a little like buzz going, and the rest is soon to be history.
I wanted to ask about one song in particular off 1993.
Mm-hmm.
I put up a status the other day saying I was going to interview you on my Fresh Air Facebook page, and one of my boys, Spencer, hit me up and he said he wanted to know if there was any inspiration behind "Comes to an End," one of the deeper tracks on.
Yeah, "Comes to an End" is definitely, obviously, a very serious song. A lot of the times people, act immature when they're younger just because it's all like a self-confidence thing. The whole bullying issue is just like it's stupid, and someone needs to do something about it. So I just wanted to make that song for it.
I wanted to talk about the video for "Rain," which released back in May, I think, and 500,000 views since then.
Honestly, like we shot that video in like 30 minutes.
Like it wasn't anything like
we went to New York City and I just did it. Like I directed it, and I just was like, let's do this. Let's be straightforward, and then just like get the image across, and then that's what we did. And I think that's the beauty of it, is that it's just simple. And so like with my music and with my next mixtape and like everything that I'm trying to do now is like, keeping the art of simplicity involved. It's cool because you can get your point across more easily if you do things that are simple.
I wanted to talk about white rappers for a second, which you are obviously one of those.
I am a white rapper.
You got a lot of them coming on the scene now strong. Mac Miller, Webby.
Mm-hmm. Does it look like my hand is right there?
What the hell?
It's right here. Isn't that crazy? All right, sorry, go on.
No, I was just curious if that kind of stuff ever gets into your head.
I like to make music, and I like to make hip-hop music, and I grew up listening to hip-hop music. Yeah, I'm white. You can say whatever you want. It's just I just like making music.
Talking about fans that enjoy your music, I just was curious about how you feel about performing in Boston versus anywhere else, coming back to hometown fans.
Well, it's awesome performing in Boston just because Leeds is a good friend of mine, and anytime I do a show with him, it feels at home, But at the same time, I love doing shows everywhere. But there's obviously nothing like home for sure.
All right, just to kind of wrap things up, I'm sure everybody wants to know what you got going on for the future. Anything in particular?
Yeah. So. The music video for my single "Cut Me Off" is coming out. There's gonna be a mixtape coming out too. It's like a mixtape album, and you'll find out more soon. But the video, I think this sets the bar to a new standard. Rain set a bar here, and I wanted to bring it up. So, we'll see how it goes.
Any last shout outs? Anybody you wanna?
Yo, Lamp City for life, bitch. Shout out to Pistol Lampin', Kush with a Q. You know what it is.
Tim Larew, The Fresh Air, FreshAir.com, The Fresh Air on Twitter. That's HEIR, The Fresh Air. Tim Larew, Cam Meekins. We're out.
Thanks, guys.